2025 is going to be the year where both me and you are going to be financially free, abundant, and prosperous. I declare that. One thing that we have to learn is that, yes, we have to pray. We have to use our faith. We have to pray to God and be like, hey, God, I want to be financially free. I don't want to work anymore. I don't want a boss. I don't want to be trapped by a 9-to-5. And that's great. But God's going to be like, I already gave you the capability to do all of that. You have everything that you need. And chances are that if you have a phone, if you're watching this from your phone right now, you have everything that you need. Chances are you have some sort of condition, even if it's a little, to be able to prosper and to be able to be financially free. If there's one thing that I want you to take from this video is, first, use something called intelligent faith, which is basically faith combined with action. So you have everything that you need. You've already prayed, but now it's time to actually put that into action. And so today I'm going to give you 6 different ways that you can make money online from home or for wherever you want without having a boss, without having a schedule. You'll make money on your own terms. But now here's the catch. And before I start this video, there's one more disclaimer. That from the 6, don't do what I did. Choose only one. Do not choose every single business idea from this list. Why? Because if you do, you're going to be basically getting a whole bunch of sand, filling it up in a bag, and it's going to be so heavy that you won't be able to bear the weight of it. There's one thing that you have to learn. I'm going to take a quote from this book from James Clear called Atomic Habits. In this book, he basically makes it very clear that habits aren't formed through one action, through one single day of work. It's through consistent effort for a long period of time. You first have to create the habit of one thing, because business ideas, businesses in general, or streams of income, they're not easy to come by. Those are things that you have to nurture as if it were a plant, things that you have to water, things that you have to take care of every single day, or else what will happen? Of course, it will die, it will wither. And so you won't be able to take care of 6 different plants because you don't have the capability of taking care of even one. And it's not to say that in the future you won't be able to do many other business or have many other business ventures. Of course you will. That's one of the very foundations of becoming a millionaire, for example, having multiple revenues of income. But right now, take just one. If you take anything from this video, do just one and do it consistently. Do it every single day, even if it's for 5 minutes a day. And I promise you, you will see results, because everything that we reap, we will sow. So take that into account and let's get straight into the video. I'm going to organize this video from least to most passive streams of income that you yourself could build. What that means is basically ones that take the most active physical and mental capabilities to the ones that are the most passive in terms of income, ones that you don't necessarily have to put that much effort or work into. Starting from number 6 would be freelancing. What is freelancing? Freelancing could range from you selling your services to potential clients, to people that need some sort of service from you. And so one of the best ways that you can do this is on Fiverr, which is one of the most popular apps for freelancing. First, you have to think about, what can you do? What are some talents that you have? What are some hobbies that you have that you can potentially make into income? For example, someone may be looking to develop a website, but they don't know how. And let's say you know how. Well, you'd go into Fiverr, you sign up as a seller, and you display to the entire world that you can make a website. And not just a website, a great one, because you're good, you're professional, you can do it. Now, I wouldn't recommend that particular service because technically, I don't believe anything is necessarily oversaturated, but there is a heavy amount of competition in that area. If you're just starting out, you might want something with a lot less competition. And the reason I say that is I think there's over 100,000 services for website development. Choose anything. Do you know how to knit? Do you know how to edit videos? What do you know how to do? And if you don't know how to do anything and this interests you, I would suggest that you learn a high income earning skill. And you can learn that anywhere in the internet. The internet is basically a Pandora box of opportunities, and I promise you, you can learn anything online. And so choose something that you're passionate about and start selling. Earn on your own terms. And let's say you're knitting, you knit for someone, which is a very random example, but let's just say someone wants you to knit something for them and you charge, let's say $50. How many clients would you need to have in order to make, let's say, $300 a day? Let's do the math. It's like 100, 200. That's 6 clients, okay? And let's just say it takes you an hour to knit for each client. That's 6 hours of work for $300 a day. And how much money do you need to make in order to make $1 million a year? Let's search this up. Okay, I said $1 million. Let's see how much money you have to make in a day to make $100,000 in a year. $384.62. All right, so let's do the math. That's around 7 clients. 7 hours. 7 hours to make $100,000 in a year without a boss, without a set schedule, and you doing what you love. There you go, that's freelancing. Number 5, Amazon FBA, or any kind of wholesaling where you're selling physical products. And so let's say that you have a passion in selling a beauty product. You would go to a supplier marketplace, something like Alibaba. You would find and white label or private label a product that you find, make it slightly better in some way, make it yours, put your brand on it, and sell it and market it to the world. I sell on Amazon FBA. I love it because it's something that I love to do. I love selling. I love the whole logistic part of it. But it does take effort. It does take a little bit of inventory investment and marketing investment, but it's a great way to make money. Amazon is a great place for when you're just starting out because they have their own customer base. Number 4, affiliate marketing. I think that word is thrown out a lot, but it's actually very simple. It's basically when you refer some sort of product or service for another company, another business, or another person, and you earn a commission off of it. And so the easiest way to get started on this would be going to Amazon Influencer Program. Once you sign up and you're accepted, you are generated this link. So every time that you find some sort of product that you love on Amazon, you would grab that link, create some sort of content, post it on social media, add that link to your bio or to the captions, and be like, I love this product, you should buy it too, and then someone goes and buys it because of you, and you earn a commission off of it. That's basically the simplest way that I can put it, and the simplest way to start is, again, the Amazon Influencer Program. But there's just types of affiliate marketing where you can earn hundreds of thousands of dollars. Companies like ClickBank, for example, where you're selling subscription services, and so you earn a lot more for referring those services. I know that Shopify also has a great affiliate marketing program, which is like thousands of dollars per customer. And so this is a wonderful way to get started in affiliate marketing. Again, it's a little bit less passive because you have the job of referring to other people and successfully referring to other people and convincing them to buy whatever you're trying to refer to them. Number 3, content creation. I think that goes without saying. You can be a content creator, influencer, and the way that you'd make money is through revenue through the apps itself. I know TikTok was recently banned, but there are plenty of other platforms that will still pay you for your content. But not only through that, but through brands, through brands paying you just to show their product on your video. You can start a YouTube channel like me, start making revenue off ads, and you can pair that up with affiliate marketing. So again, you're technically a content creator and you're adding aspects of affiliate marketing within your channel or within your channels and profiles to be able to sell while making money as a content creator. You can make automated faceless channels on YouTube that also make a lot of money. You don't even have to show your face. So I would start learning editing, about content creation itself, how to make engaging videos, because you want to make sure your videos are high quality. If they're not, you'd be disappointed because no one will watch your video, of course. And again, something that I want you guys to take from this is when you start a business, since you're choosing one, you'll have all the time in the world to not only perfect it, but make it high quality, make it good. If you choose all 6, again, I'm going back to this point, you're not going to make the 6 high quality. You're going to make it, I'm sorry to say, pardon my French, half-assed. It's not going to be good. And when something is not good quality, obviously it's not going to make you money. Like I mentioned before, you reap what you sow. So the more effort you put into something, the more you perfect something, and the more high quality something becomes, the more you water that garden of yours, the more you'll see the revenue stream in. A lot of people ask, well, I've tried all of this and I still don't make money. And then I see what they've done and it's like, it's not good work. I've had this issue myself, and then I look back at my content creation, for example, and my videos were so low quality, I wouldn't even watch them myself. So again, the issue is not with the business ideas themselves, it's what you do with these ideas and how it manifests into your life. Next up is digital products on Etsy. Well, digital products in general, but selling on Etsy specifically, and I made a video about this a couple of weeks ago. And making a digital product in general is basically designing on Photoshop or Canva, preferably. It can be range from anything. Most likely it'll be some sort of paper good, so it could range from calendars to wedding invites or any kind of invites. It could be notebooks, it can be really anything, any poster. If you have design skills and you like designing things, you'd basically just design a template once, you post it on the Etsy marketplace, and you let the sales roll in. If someone decides to buy your digital product because they are just too lazy to design one on their own, or they really like yours and they feel like they won't be able to produce it themselves and they can't find that anywhere else, they'll buy it from you. And digital products are generally very cheap, but if people decide to buy from you consistently the entire day, even if it's $2, I promise you, that money will add up, and it takes absolutely no money to get started at all. All you need is good design skills, I guess. And it's a great way. I've made sales on it too. Number 1. And the final. This isn't necessarily my favorite or the most. This isn't necessarily my favorite or the best. There's no such thing as the best. It's what you make with what you choose. The reason this is number 1 is because this is by far one of the most passive ways to make money, which means the least amount of effort. And this is very similar to number 2. The only difference is the fact that your design is now put onto a piece of clothing. That clothing, that's up to whoever you choose to become your supplier. They print for you, they pack for you, they ship for you. It doesn't get any more passive than that. You create the design for the shirt or the hoodie once, and it'll sell for as long as you have the product up. I have yet to be accepted into the Amazon print on demand service. I will be accepted, guys. I'm already declaring that I'll be accepted, but it's not an easy program to get accepted for, and there's so many people applying. Amazon print on demand is the very thing that I'm talking about. It's one of the best print on demand services I've yet to see, but there's many others. There's Redbubble that I've been able to sell on. Basically, I've created sporty, girly, tennis kind of designs to put on hoodies and skirts, and they sell pretty well. People are buying that design, and again, Redbubble, they do exactly what I said about the packing and printing it on the clothes. I have to do nothing but earn. All I see is notifications coming in of your product is sold, your product is sold, and there's nothing more euphoric than something like that. And again, you don't spend a dime. All you do is trade your time. Designing does take time, it does take effort, it does take research, and most of all, it takes talent. And talent is generated through the effort to learn and grow. And you can learn graphic design skills literally anywhere on the internet. Hopefully one of these interests you and sparks some sort of idea, sparks some sort of inspiration for you to start working on this today. I'm going to use one of the techniques that I was taught by James Clear is get a notebook, write down, and be very specific. I will work on my Etsy digital product business for 5 minutes a day, every day from 7 p.m. to 7:05 p.m. and I will work on it at my desk office. That's it. And you be very specific, you write it down, and you set that goal for yourself as if you were your own boss. And if you don't live up to that responsibility, treat it as if you would get fired, as if you're losing an income, because technically you are losing income by doing no action at all. Take action today, do something, and I hope I inspired you. I hope I gave you some ideas, and until next time, every Sunday I make videos just like these teaching people how to become financially free and how to become abundant and prosperous. So until next Sunday, I hope you subscribe to my channel for more videos like these. Bye!